Sub Magic fans, I'm Magic Secrets 101. I'm going to show you how to do this to someone's driver's license. It can be done with anybody's driver's license, credit card, library card. It can be done with a regular playing card. They can just hand it to you. There's no setup involved. You just float it. You show there's no strings, nothing, no magnets in the hands. Just floats. I'm going to show you how to do it. What up guys, I'm going to show you the setup involved for floating a playing card or a heavier card like a driver's license, credit card, library card, whatever. What you need is invisible thread. Now what invisible thread is actually a type, it's actually like woolly nylon thread. It's a woolly thread stripped down to this last string. Very hard to find locally. You might be able to find it in your local fabric store, I don't know. You might have to buy it online. It's called invisible thread. You can get it at penguinmagic.com. There's pretty much any magic store you want. Now, you're going to want it wrapped in tape that's behind your ear. It's wrapped several times in tape, and it's placed, and the tape's rolled up, placed behind your ear. Visible thread, and the bottom you're not going to be able to see because it's just a little ball, but it's actually magician's wax. So, tacky wax, putty, whatever you want. And you're just going to scrape it onto your fingernail, so it's on the back of your fingernail. And when it's back there, I mean, you can show your hands clean and everything, no one's going to expect anything. And then when you grab someone's card, as you grab it, you slide off the putty onto their card. So it's very easy, you grab it, boom. I mean, it's quick setup, and once they take it back, you can scrape it off and give it right back to them. It's very, very easy to do. It's really very, very effective. It's called the hummingbird card. Now what you do is, as you're bringing it down, you're actually letting it rest on your fingers. Your thumb is not forcing the card down at all. Okay, you don't want the thread to break. So when you bring it down, you're just gonna hold it down like this. Okay, so you feel the threads, you know, it's not too tight, but it's not too loose to where when it falls it'll break it. What you're going to do is just give it a little spin. Now, you can do this, you can spin it that way. I don't, because it's very hard to not make it go out and then come back in, hit your body, and then therefore stop the thread, or stop the spin. So I usually do with my thumb and forefinger and just give it a real quick spin. Now the spin is key. That is the most important part of the whole thing. Alright, so when you spin it, you just want that. Immediately, your crotch of your thumb, or the crotch right between your thumb and hands, is instantly going to go right there. That's going to control the thread, or that's going to control the card. Now you can go like this, and really, if you want to go from hand to hand, you're just turning your head. What that does is turn the card, make it come that way. So whichever way your head turns, that's the way the card's going to go. So you also want to make sure that you catch the card before the spin's done. That way, I mean, otherwise it kills the illusion. So you can go like this. You know, really, really nice effect. Now, cool thing about this effect is if you want to show magic tricks, but yet you don't really want to go up to people, do this. It'll bring people to you. It's really, really nice. And there's many different ways you can do it. You can go from hand to hand. Okay, you can bring it up, so you can see that. Bring it up to your hands just by, then you can drop it back down. Many ways you can do. You can also do this. Bring it back down so it goes around the hand. And you can just see it's right up here. So you can see when I go like this, you know, I pinch it, okay, with my hand, and it just goes around. Whoa. Really hard to do when it's not spinning, actually. I'm trying to do it in slow motion. But all it does is you're going around. Just like that. And the finger right here is breaking it. So as it goes around the cradle, or around the arm, the finger right here is just breaking the thread, breaking the thread, breaking the thread. So it's very, very easy. If you go out, it goes up, obviously. I think you kind of realize that. You can actually enclose the card when it's spinning. You know, that's something pretty cool. You can actually make it go around your body too. Before I do that, you really want to sell if there's no strings. Okay? So as you're doing that, you can go like this. Remember, it's coming up through here. So when you go like that, it looks like you're going above it. Really, I mean, you're kind of going above it, but you're really, it's really not going to the thread. Now, what a really cool thing to do is, and it's really easy to do, is have someone hold out their hand. I'm going to do this up close. Alright, someone holds out their hand, you put it a wax side down or whatever you're using, okay? You want to get it right to where it's kind of tight, so it's right here. The thread's coming right here. So you can go above it. Look at that. Look how, below it. Look at that. You can go around it. You know, I can't use both hands, otherwise I'd go around. You know, you can really tell there's nothing connected to it. Even though you just go like this, and it comes right up to you. Okay? Really will floor people. Because you're really selling there's no possible hookup by doing that. But the way the thread comes out, it's a really nice convincing. Behind the back takes work. Alright, it does take work. If there's a really good chance it breaks on you, and there's also a really good chance that you miss the catch and it's dangling and you get a fumble to get it before it kills the illusion. So behind the back I would not do unless you get really, really good at it.